It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter to HN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down run from A-Chain. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Go ahead. Tua out of the pistol. His first throw is an interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Taken in by Smith. Space past the 35. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. Many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. 2 now from the gun. Completes beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they get this down to the 28. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Achan has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Mostert trying to punch it in, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Dolphins in possession. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's off to the races. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
There's a give up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Dowdle will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
60 Eagles. Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Rush now to throw. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. from the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Rush looking to pass. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, here's Tua. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. He fires one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tua. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Tua out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins at a 2-score deficit. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally, you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.